don't have an intro. But what is poppin', you guys? It's the Fran Show. Welcome back to my channel. I hate intros. We're doing a vodka taste test today. Why did I decide to do this? Because I wanted to see if it's worth me spending $50 on Ciroc every time. We're using the boss's camera. I'm not using my phone, so I really have to make use of this time that I have. So thank you for being here. Subscribe. Check out the podcast that me and Melissa make. If you don't know who I am, I'm the editor and assistant for Threads Obsessed. Here's my channel. I don't know what I'm doing here, but we're here. I'm gonna take a shot of all 6 of these. I know there's probably other vodkas in the world. I didn't want to discriminate against vodkas, but like this is what we're going for here. So I'm gonna get my friend to pour the shots for me and not tell me which is which. And then I'm just gonna try them all out. So let's get it popping. My producer over there is going to explain how this is gonna happen because I didn't even plan this out in my head.
But you're gonna use purple, so we all know your numbers are purple because you're wearing purple.
Okay.
You're just gonna write the blank numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's gonna be the shot. You're gonna have your piece of paper in front of you, and each time after you take the shot, you're going to write down what you think it is, and then when you're done them all, you can like switch them around, and then I'm gonna show you my piece of paper of what it actually was. The purple copy is your copy with your guesses of which shot, which type of vodka is in the shot that you take. So on mine, I'm gonna have, it's basically like the answer key sheet.
Okay.
So of what actual things are.
One time I literally bought a bottle of Absolute.
I'm listening. Oh, Absolute isn't there.
It's not?
It's not, that's why I knew you were gonna have 7.
Wait, it's actually not in there?
New edition.
Okay.
I knew you
Did
had 7.
I not talk about the Absolute?
No.
Shit.
All you fans out there, I can count. I can count.
My producer kind of fucked up and I forgot my act.
Fuck, I didn't know. Fuck. How was I supposed to know? It was so tiny in the bag. I didn't see it.
So I was talking to someone recently and I was drinking Absolute the other day. They were like, oh, Absolute is trash. And I was like, why? What's wrong with it? And so I got the idea to maybe give her a little taste test and see once and for all which vodka is the best and like if there's a difference in like why the prices are different, like, or like what if Smirnoff actually ends up being the best? Like, is it really, like, am I gonna be able to tell the difference by how smooth it is? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. First we have my BFF Ciroc. And this guy, this is like what I buy like twice a year on special occasions. And this one obviously, like, I think it's gonna be the best. Like, I would hope because it was the most expensive. I'm really surprised actually the cashier at the LCBO didn't question me just buying all these vodkas, but shout out to her. I've had Sky once before and I thought it was pretty smooth, so this one I think is gonna be smooth. This one I just thought looked fun. I've never had this before. Neutral, is this even how you pronounce it? It has 2 little dots above the U, and so I thought that looks fancy. Let's try it. And then we have Grey Goose, which is for some reason $300 at the bar. So I guess I'm gonna see if that's valid. And then we have some Polar Ice. I don't think I've had Polar Ice since high school. We're gonna try this guy. And then we have our little high school sweetheart, Smirnoff. This is probably what everybody in high school had as their first drink because it was cheap. You didn't realize the effects it would have on you, and you would go into the bathroom and try and drink it all yourself because you thought you had to drink the whole bottle in order to get drunk. You came out on the floor. Bringing back memories with her. We broke up a long time ago, but you know you want to go back to your ex sometimes? It's like going back to your ex, like going back to Smirnoff. And then we have one of my faves, the Absolute. This one I think is gonna be like my second favorite. I just think Absolute is just like straight to the point. Absolutely. You know what I mean? Pun intended. Do I get started? I guess. My friend and producer poured a bunch of the shots and she mixed them up. Like that was not the order that I just had them in. I have some fruit punch just in case. I'm not gonna drink it, well, I am gonna drink it straight, but I'm also gonna chase it. Oh, the nerve just came. Why am I doing this? I'm trying to save people money here. Also, what else are we doing in lockdown? So should I start from here? Okay, I'll start from here.
Start with number 1.
Oh, I'm so nervous. Holy shit.
Do you want to let that simmer in your throat?
I have no idea. That one I would say wasn't the worst. I want to say that was pretty strong. I have no idea. Like, I want to guess that was potentially Sky, just because I couldn't like immediately recognize the taste or the neutral or the Grey Goose. Because I don't think it was terrible, but I don't think it was the best. I could be just making this up. You can't see the alcohol. I'm just looking at them for reference. I'm gonna die. You filled these up a lot.
No, we didn't. They're not even close to the
I
top.
just-
They're halfway. No!
It's my video. I can choose how much I want to drink.
You got it.
My throat's burning, okay?
Shot 1. Okay, you can pour some out. I poured them in the intention that I thought there was only 6.
What does that have to do with anything?
7 shots is more than 6.
Okay. Oh, okay, wait. That one was so smooth. Aftertaste was awful, but so smooth. Way smoother than the first one. Oh, was that maybe my absolute? I don't know. Maybe that was my absolute. Or the Sky. Or I guess the Ciroc. I don't know if, was that the Ciroc? I don't know. I'm giving 3 guesses right now because like, I don't know. All right, shot 3. Just preparing. Ready? Here we go. Oh my god, okay. Okay. That one was also very smooth. That one's pretty good. It was very like strong. I want to say that one might have been the Polar Ice because it was like very strong at the end. This is hard. But that one I didn't hate. The first one I hated the most so far. And then the second 2 were a lot smoother. So I don't know, I'm having trouble. I'm just gonna like maybe write down the smooth ones that I think. Let's get it together. Terrible. Terrible. I'm gonna go with that one was the Smirnoff because I hated that one the most. The thing is I don't know how the neutral or natural, whatever this is, I don't know how that tastes at all. I've never had it before. I don't know. For now I'm gonna guess that one was Smirnoff because that one was like the worst so far. 4 was the worst. 1 was, I'm gonna put them in order how terrible I found them. It was 4 was the worst. 1 was the second worst. And then 2 and 3 were pretty even. I maybe liked 3 a little bit. I don't even know. I don't know. That's my order right now. I might need a chip break. Thank you, producer. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I only have 3 more though. I'm not even drunk.
Yeah, because you're pouring so much out. They're not even a shot.
Oh, I fucking taste them alright. We still celebrate Christmas in this house, okay? Yeah, it's basically February, but it's still Christmassy time. This is fun.
It's actually fun. It's fun for me too.
Okay, I have to rewrite all these answers, but I'm writing down my thoughts because I can't even like.
No, that's a good idea.
Not smooth. That potentially number 2 is the best so far, and then number 3 was all right, and then number 4 was terrible. But I've only ever had Grey Goose like in a club. You can't really process the taste. So now I'm like thinking, was the bad one Grey Goose? There's no fucking way that one was Ciroc. That's all I know. Or Absolute. It wasn't. Or else I'll be heartbroken. There's so much in here.
Weak.
Pussy. You're such a pussy, friend. I know. Okay. On to number 5. Whoa. That one's the Polar Ice. Because it was icy at the end. It was literally icy at the end. I don't know. Like, I don't know. It wasn't terrible. Wasn't the smoothest, but it wasn't bad. That one was definitely not Smirnoff, for sure. That one was Polar. That one, I think. Oh, we're vibing at this point. 6. I don't know if I should take a break now or if I should just fucking slam it down.
Because slam it fucking down.
Peer pressure. Because I am starting to feel not the greatest, but that's okay. Don't be a pussy, Fran. Do it. Okay.
But then this is the only way that you can really remember the flavors in your throat.
The burn. Feel the burn in your throat. Okay. That one wasn't much different. What the fuck one was that? Yeah, I literally did. That one tasted the same as like 3 or 5. I have no idea. Ah! Okay, maybe that was the gray. Smooth, but it didn't taste good. Well, of course they all don't taste good. I don't know. Oh my god, okay, we're down to the last one. Oh boy. When I stand up, it's not gonna be pretty. I'm not confident about any answer. Let's go, Fran. Let's go, Fran. Again, not terrible. Sky, maybe? Oh my god, I have no idea. That one was pretty smooth. I know I like make a reaction at the end, but it's because I'm doing shots, okay? Wow. I need to like reevaluate because that was so hard. I'm gonna get more fruit punch first. Oh my god. Like thinking about these. 4 was the worst. And then 6. What's 6? 6, 3, and 5. I'm lost. Lost. Like I have no idea. All I know is that these 3 were probably the best. I don't even know which order though. I couldn't even figure out my Ciroc. I know that 1 also wasn't the greatest. Like 1 was probably the second worst. And then 6 and 5 were like, I have no clue. 4 was the worst, so I'm writing Smirnoff. 5, I feel like Polar because it was icy. For some reason I wrote 7 as Sky because that was just my like, I just wrote the first thing that came to my head. So I'm gonna write Sky for 7. 1, ooh, okay, now 1 was the second worst. But it felt like it could be Grey Goose because I also kind of don't know what Grey Goose like actually tastes like. Ciroc was 2. Absolute was 3. I'm saying neutral for number 1 and then Grey Goose for 6. Are these my answers? I guess these are my answers because now I'm having trouble like remembering.
Yeah.
These are my answers.
Okay, what did you have for number 1?
No. Tell me how many. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say my answers one more time.
Okay.
1 is neutral, 2 is Ciroc, 3 is Absolute, 4 is Smirnoff, 5 is Polar, 6 is Grey Goose, 7 is Sky.
Yeah, just 2 right.
Okay.
Okay, you want me to say?
Yeah, what's number 1?
Neutral.
Oh. Okay, so the one I've never had before I got right.
Okay, number 2, what did you have?
One, I have Ciroc.
Polar Ice. And this girl dissed my Polar Ice.
That one did not taste icy. Okay.
What did you have 3 there as though?
Absolute?
Smirnoff.
No.
I swear to God, Smirnoff.
Are you fucking lying? No.
Or like, what if Smirnoff actually ends up being the best? Like, is it? It's like going back to your ex.
What was 4?
Grey Goose.
Okay. Vision that Grey Goose was like a bougie drink, but I feel like they just make it seem like that in clubs, but I knew Grey Goose was bad.
What did you have for number 4?
I had Smirnoff, because it was bad. So that was Grey Goose. Interesting. Well, now my whole order is messed up now. Can I try and guess now from like some answers?
Yes, then you have to also say what you originally had.
Yeah, okay. So 5, I had polar, but wait, let me guess now. Is this one the Ciroc?
Yeah, that was
Okay, I could see that actually. Because that one was like icy and I felt like okay. So Ciroc tastes more icy than polar does. So 6, what are we at? 6 and 7? So it's between Absolute and Sky for 6 and 7? I had Sky for 7. What was the other one I got right? Was that the other one I got right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was the other one I got right. And then 6 was Absolute. Okay. Hopefully it's on camera. I did have a feeling that Grey Goose might actually be bad and it was just tricking us in clubs. So play that back. But I've only ever had Grey Goose like in a club. You can't really process the taste. So now I'm like thinking, was the bad one Grey Goose? I can't believe I got Sky and Neutral right. What? And then polar. Which one was polar?
2.
What?
Polar's good, I'm telling you.
No, that one I believe. I'm shook about Smirnoff. I think I need to try another shot because I don't believe it.
Ciroc
Yeah, let me
and
try
this?
and guess between Ciroc and Smirnoff.
Okay.
I did think 5 was pretty good. Just like I'm just really trying to back up my Ciroc here. I'm really trying to be on my Ciroc side, okay? I can't believe that happened. Okay. No, I didn't like that. That was actually smooth. I just like was like, little burning in the throat. Need a second before I do this one. All right, I feel like we just gotta go for it. That one was the Ciroc. The second one.
Yep.
Okay. I wrote Absolute as the same as 3 and 5. I wrote Absolute was the same as Smirnoff and Ciroc. That's what I wrote down. Number 5 actually was like a different experience. Like I felt like I was like actually in Antarctica for a second. It took me somewhere. So that's why I thought Polar Ice. It's tricking me. Grey Goose is the worst. Glad we got that covered. I will never be buying Grey Goose. Okay, let me figure out an outro for this because I'm just too shook. Conclusion, Polar Ice is better than Absolute, which I never thought would happen. Absolute was like, I thought Absolute was my second favorite and it's low-key like my 4th favorite now. Ciroc is still the baby. I just betrayed her for a second, but Smirnoff is better than we think. Don't get Grey Goose because that one's the worst. And then Sky, this guy I guess is, I don't even know, I guess if you just want to be fancy and you want to trick people, I guess Neutral's cool. Alright, that's my video. Now we know the truth. Vodka's exposed. Thank you for watching. That was my vodka taste test. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you liked it. Give her a big old like if you liked it. You know, you can do whatever you want. I'm just happy that you're even here in the first place. I'm gonna sign off. I don't know how to do outros either. Okay, bye.
Was it recording? I'm joking.
My producer sucks.